The best destinations around the world to take a solo trip. No movement, mate? Don't worry about it. Solo travel is progressively well known, as The Guardian revealed, and ladies are progressively quick to look at new goals all alone. There are numerous components that might be considered when arranging a performance outing, and accessibility of convenience for solitary voyagers, individual security, and simplicity of meeting different explorers are extremely significant contemplations. These goals are top picks for those components. Canada. In the event that the idea of being distant from everyone else in a new nation appears to be overpowering, at that point try things out with an outing somewhat nearer to home. With its tough territories and amazing climes, Canada offers enough assortment to feel like an undertaking without removing you excessively far from your customary range of familiarity. Urban areas, for example, Montreal and Vancouver additionally offer awesome culture and foodie charms, all without wandering far. New Zealand. New Zealand's taking off scenes and tremendous, immaculate spaces make it engaging for any explorer, yet in case you're making an outing alone it tends to be especially enticing. Visit transports focused on hikers are a well-known approach to take advantage of this island country, and are likewise an incredible chance to meet individual solitary explorers. New Zealand is commonly viewed as an unbelievably protected nation for ladies, and with the special reward of not expecting to communicate in another dialect, it could be a decent alternative to slip you into the solo travel life. Ireland. Another English-talking spot to give it a shot. Ireland is renowned for its well-disposed local people and enthusiastic bar culture. Moderate in-settlement is inexhaustible, and its flourishing unrecorded music scene implies that it won't feel too clumsy wandering out to neighborhood settings alone. Make certain to take a voyage through the Guinness manufacturing plant and taste on their celebrated bold, and maybe make companions out traveling of a portion of Ireland's broadly emerald green open country. Finland. As of late named perhaps the most secure spot for solo travel, Finland is likewise right now positioned the world's most joyful nation. Wrap up warm and discover why by flying into its cold capital city Helsinki and investigating the encompassing staggering national stops, or going skiing in Lapland. Despite the fact that Finland can be more on the costly side and isn't really a go-to for hikers, making inconvenience somewhat trickier to discover, brutal wrongdoing is uncommon and Finnish individuals are neighborly and by and large talk incredible English, which means language hindrances are seldom an issue. Peru. Despite the fact that individuals can rush to caution female explorers against going solo in South America, Peru is too acceptable to even think about missing. As an all-around trodden vacationer goal, it will in general be anything but difficult to explore, convenience is modest and copious, and Peruvians are for the most part amicable and acclimated with hikers stepping their turf. In the event that you're worried about security, at that point consider booking onto one of the some solo voyager amicable visits that tick off basic goals, for example, Machu Picchu, and invest energy with different swashbucklers accepting a similar outing as you. Portugal. Portugal's delightful tiled structures and white sand seashores have made it a most loved for Instagrammers and travel bloggers. In any case, look past the hashtag and Portugal is an effectively available nation with stores of culture, fabulous food, and extraordinary wine. Bounce among Lisbon and Porto and take a couple of days to unwind on the Algarve for the ideal blend of city life and unwinding. Japan. In spite of the fact that the vast lion's share of Asian nations are genuinely sheltered, it's reasonable why some may be careful about investigating such new goals alone. In the event that you need to visit this tremendous and mind-blowing landmass yet aren't sure where to begin, at that point Japan is one of the most secure Asian goals. Open vehicle is immaculately sorted out, making it moderately direct to explore, and neighborhood individuals are quite often amiable and anxious to help. A potential drawback is that numerous Japanese inns will in general be case-styled, so attempt and book less separating pleasing in case you're wanting to meet individual voyagers on your excursion. Iceland. In the event that you're anxious about going only at that point Iceland may settle your concerns. Truth be told, it's the most secure nation on the planet, as Business Insider revealed. Albeit an excursion to this famously costly land may hinder you a couple of dollars, Iceland's dazzling landscape and different geographic wonders will without a doubt make it worth your visit. It's likewise a hotspot for thrill seekers and admirers of nature, so packing your outing with heart-halting exercises will mean you barely have the opportunity to get desolate. Attempt scuba plunging between two structural plates, horse trekking, and ice moving to benefit as much as possible from your visit.